The gain LCFY stock ran up in this session of today, the 11th of July, was so intense that its short and intermediate moving averages have just turned up in just one session. It's so intense that these moving averages are even acting like it's 1 minute charts that they are involved in. This is a daily chart, and they are just turning up like like it's I mean, they just had to reflect. They just had to reflect this gain that played out on the stock. You can see that. You can see this is a 20-day moving average inch top already. This happened today, and then you can equally see that slightly on the 50-day moving average, and it has blown through all of it, blown through its 200-day moving average. Before now, it was trading at more than 100% discount to this moving average. So in one session, everything has changed now. Who knows how soon this 200-day moving average will begin to reflect this. But what this is trying to indicate is that if it continues to rise further or sustain this strength, if it doesn't pull back below this 50-day moving average and begins to consolidate around there, or even begins to inch up, then I think we are likely to see a consolidation. We're likely to see a wedge play in, because we will see a rising moving average, rising short-term moving averages, and declining long-term moving average. It's just an indication that a contraction is on the cards. So this is it's a 1 minute chart. So I'm just going to show you something that is forecasting, or rather indicating that a pullback is likely to happen. Before now, this is its 4-hour chart. The stock currently, as things stand right now, is trading outside of its price channel on this 4-hour chart. So the 4-hour chart is the closest you have to what we have on this daily chart. So it's definitely going to come back, because that's how it is, for another trend to form again, for another bubble to form. This bubble here, another one to form. This will definitely have to come back into this price channel, and we have that this price channel that is trading. The price is at 5.52, and we have it. We have this downward projection of 5.06. Okay, a few minutes ago, there was a convergence. We had the price channel at the upper line of that price channel at 5.17, and this is at 5.06. So this is just to indicate that a pullback is this is sort of validating our expectation that a pullback will occur. So we're even expecting it to fall in between 5.06 and all the way down to 3.97. As this is how things stand right now. So on this daily chart, there are no further proper projections. The extrapolation forecasting this strength, and it was in play as of kicked in as of late April of this year. Indeed, at some point there was some rallies, a small spike all the way towards 3.74 or thereabout from 2.57. Not as strong as what we have today, and the extrapolation is still holding firm, not abating, and even forecasting higher prices. But I don't exactly think that the what they forecast is actually what plays out, but just the general trend, I think, is what is to be taken away from what it's indicating. So let's see. On the 4, this is the daily chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. Do we have any upper projections here on this? No, we don't have. And then we have that again. We have that 3.97 as the here playing out again on the 4-hour chart. So we don't expect it to fall below 3.97 if it pulls back. So that pullback will also bring it below its. If it happens, it will bring it back below it's a 200-day moving average. Let's see whether we have there are some upper projections on its weekly chart, but I don't think the probabilities that it will get there is not very high, especially on the weekly chart. So remember that on the weekly chart, it prints every week, so it may surpass 7.04, which we have right now, but it may not print it. Intra-day, intra-week, intra-day, yes, or within intra-day, and all that. It may print, it may get there. Would it print it and stay there? I don't. It's the probability doesn't look very good. Even 9.66, which is another one it has. So we have to have a look at its maybe its 2-hour chart and see whether we have projections here. It's here on the 2-hour chart. It's pulling back, and here again we have 3.97 with 3.96. Another support. This support is we have seen it now on this on the 2-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, and on the daily chart. Yeah. So let's we're looking for upper projections now. We're looking for something that will impress us. We have this hugely ambitious upper projection of 9.99 on the 45-minute chart. So it's something that can happen. Something that can happen. But I think I'm looking at a retracement. I'm looking at a retracement. We have here 10.45 above that. We have 10.45, yeah, and then above we have 10.61. So let's come back and see what's going on the 1-minute chart. Let's have a look at the day model and 1 minute. So this is what's going on. It hasn't it's losing its momentum, and it's just okay, yeah, at some point it did break through that 10-period moving average. Or is it? Yeah, it did. It is. I think it is. I think it did, or maybe not. Is this the 10-period moving average? 122. Okay, yeah. It's that's. I think that's a 10-period moving average. Broke through it, and still I think this time around it's now this time around it now became the 20-period moving average. I'm not exactly sure, but what we know for sure right now is that it's right around around the lower line of its price channel. So if we are patient enough, we might see some strength recover. So we are looking at a gain of 164.21. If we can stay long enough, we might see gains more than 164. Exactly, we have seen that 165. A small amount of gain, not a lot, but it's just simply because it's now at close to its the lower line of its price channel. So strength is expected to come into the stock. Some has already come in. Are we going to see more? Let's see whether we're going to see more strength come in. Yes, more strength, more. I would say roughly 3% so far now. So, and 3% is a healthy, is a decent amount of gain. If you're trading with, if you're scalping with $10,000, that's $300, and that's not a joke at all. That's quite decent, and that's how the money is made. They just keep scalping it just like that. So it's just meeting some resistance at maybe I'm not exactly sure what that moving average is. Let me see. 6 points. That will be the same as the price itself. Maybe roughly 10-period moving average. Is it? Okay. Let's see. Can we see anything here on its active trader level 2? Let's see. Yeah, some gain has come in. We saw roughly a gain of around 3%. So yeah, this is pretty much what's going on. There might be some news behind this rally. We don't exactly know. There might be some news. there might be some news, but I've not seen any of them. Let's see. I might see something here on Charles Schwab. Okay, there's currently no news. Let's see. We might get a summary. Let's see whether it's a low float or something like that. Yes, a low float 1.276 million shares. Yeah, Lcfy. Okay, just have a look and see what you make of Lcfy stock, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.